Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 11 of Cheer69. I'm joined tonight by my co-host in the most, Slexia. Hello.
What is up, Weenus? We are back
Boop,
and ready.
boop. I'm stoked. I'm very excited. Let's just start off with... and my chair farting. Oh, you hear that?
Hold on. Let me start off with the goat. Hold on. Whoa.
Yes, that's the sound that everybody loves to hear. Especially, like, setting that as your alarm clock is a really bad idea. I had this... I went through a time where I started sleeping through my alarm because it was the same sound that you'd hear every morning, and eventually my brain got used to it.
Right.
And that was a problem. I'm like, all right, I need to switch it up. And so I changed it to 20 seconds of screams, and it was terrifying. That was a terrifying week. And then after that, I was like, I don't care. I got to change it to something else. It was super effective, but it was a bad time, let me tell you.
You should change it to snarling wolves. That's often something that I will play in the car to scare people. You just look it up and no, this is a bad hair day laughing underwater. Thank you, though. This is what, if you ever see a woman with a top knot like this, it's because they're having a bad hair day. It's nothing extra. It's just a ponytail and an actual donut-shaped mesh thing that you wrap your hair around. But thank you.
And I think your hair looks
hot.
And referencing the alarm and a callback to last week, whenever the alarm would go off, I felt like this.
It's frightening the shite out of me altogether, Lord Jesus.
Every
it's
time.
It's frightened the shite out of me altogether, Lord Jesus.
Thanks for hanging out in chat, guys.
One of my favorite lines now.
Yes, it is good.
Thanks for hanging out and welcome.
We have Laughing Underwater, Big Looch. You're in chat. Everybody's here.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go ahead and get something out of the way, make a quick announcement.
Yes.
It's a Cheer69 baby. There we go. It's been incubating for this long.
Oh my goodness.
And
subscribe for 9 months, currently on a 9-month streak. Whew. It's going to be a long tier for 69.
We're birthing this baby together.
Thank you very much, Lexi. I appreciate it.
It is my pleasure.
Blonde Duchess, welcome to chat. Welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic evening.
Blonde Duchess here, but I believe I changed her name in the Discord as well as a few others. If you feel like you had not had a special set of numbers in your name before, look now, and that may have changed.
Oh my goodness. What's your favorite change that you made? Do you feel like sharing, or is it like more of a mystery that people just have to find out on their own?
I think it was I probe you. I changed him to I69 you. It was a lowercase I in his name and an uppercase U. So it's I69U.
Whoa. Is
also, Looch. I changed Looch because he has 2 zeros as his O's to just L69CH.
Nice. Welcome, Clumsy. Thank you for the 69 bits. Oh, and thank you, Big Looch, for the tier 1 sub to Laughing Underwater. 21 subs in the channel. My goodness. Nice. What a hero.
You are literally the savior of Cheer69.
Feel free to use all of Feel free to use all of the new emotes that have been unlocked. The Moist Weenus, the Moist Want Beer, the Moist Want Burrito, and of course, Moist Gobble. Because I couldn't.
Cock.
Yeah, it's gobble the cock, but Twitch didn't like that, so we have this now.
You never tried it. You were too afraid.
Well, it takes like 2 weeks, so I'm like,
I don't. Excuses. All I'm hearing are excuses and being timid, or as one might say, being a poussé.
I see. Well, that's interesting coming from somebody who. What's your emote update? Are there any? I'm looking. I can't post any.
Yeah, you can't post it because I'm working with an artist. Okay.
You're gonna make quality emotes instead of my chicken scratch.
I mean, yeah, and Blonde Duchess is my artist. Shout out Blonde Duchess in chat.
Is Blonde Duchess taking more more work from people, or is this just a one-to-one? All right.
But right now, I'm currently occupying all of her time with my indecisiveness. So it's too bad, you know? And
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, after your
full
emotes are
time.
done, everyone should go check out Blonde Duchess and see the fantastic artwork that she is creating. So
You can see them now as for my sub badges. Curious where yours are, though. If you want to at me for, you want to at me for not having emotes, but where are the sub badges?
The sub badges? Well, they're underwater, where the rest of the submarines are. That's where they are.
I don't see them. So maybe you just need her to create a submarine for you, made of a juicy hot dog.
That definitely could be.
Easy
peasy.
Please put a little face of me in one of the sub windows.
Yeah, no.
Inside of a hot dog.
The hot dog is a horrible idea. It's not going to happen. But what we are going to do is we're going to get into how you doing. Let's get right in. So how are you doing? How was your week? Tell us about what you've been doing.
I've been doing nothing as usual. Let me just get that out of the way. I did actually take time to put some bullet points so I would be able to bring something to this portion of the show. Thank you, Luch. This is my lazy bad hair day. I will try to show my full face more. So the Cheer69 baby was one thing. That was my 9-month subscription. Update on the thumbnail, it is gone.
The thumbnail? Which one?
The one that was falling off. It's gone.
Oh, okay. You're talking about your actual physical thumbnail on your hand.
My actual thumbnail.
Slexicam tonight, says Blonde Duchess. What happened? Did you keep it? Did you lose it?
I didn't lose it. Remember, I'm saving it for the Secret Santa.
Oh my god.
And
oh my god.
You know, like when you're a kid and your mom saves your teeth or whatever? I've decided to start saving my own stuff that falls off of my body. So,
maybe you should put it under your pillow and the thumbnail fairy will come and bring you like a gold bar. Because a thumbnail is worth a lot more than a tooth, right?
No.
Did you try
it? Because the way it's growing out, I'm fearful that I will have the most hideous thumb for the rest of my life. I can't even get a manicure because it's growing out. And so it's really bad.
Can we see it?
No. Okay. I can't tell what you can see.
It doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty good.
See the arch?
Growing in. Yeah, it's growing in. It's growing in nicely. Yeah.
There's like a bubble. Hold on, let me turn it. Can you see?
Oh, yeah, it's a little thicker at the end. Yeah, but that just means it's healing.
Horrible.
Eventually it'll get to the end and then you just snippity snip 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 and you're done.
No, it looks like it's growing into the nail bed. Like I'm gonna have a little chode fingernail and then just skin where the cuticle would be. I am concerned.
Well,
I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor.
Go to your doctor and see what they say, but that does not look super concerning to me. And I've had both of my toenails ripped off with pliers.
Expecting it to look like the cinnamon twist from Taco Bell, so that's not too bad, is what Laughing Underwater says. Yeah, that would be fine, but this is actually, it looks like shit. So, I played a lot of HOTS this week.
Can we go back to your thumbnails just for a second?
Okay.
Just because you mentioned the Secret Santa, and I think we should tell people how they can get involved if they want to participate in the Cheer69 Secret Santa.
Sure. Show you right. Go ahead.
All right. All you have to do is go into the Discord, and there is a channel for Secret Santa. So just go in there and post. Let us know that you're in, and that's all you have to do. Eventually, we'll collect addresses and stuff. And I think the way that we could do it is if you don't want to share your information with the other person that you get paired up with, then you could either all send them to me, or we can figure it out. We can send it to a neutral party and then keep shipping it. So we can figure it out. But you should check it out. Continue.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you'll all get Venus's address for optimal swatting. Anyway, so yeah, I played a lot of HOTS. Storm League, lost a lot of ranks. A lot.
How many?
I am now gold 4 and I was plat 5.
Oh, okay, so like 2 ranks. Whoa! Thank you, Double Damn, for the 69
that's
bits.
A lot.
Gold 4. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It goes the other way. Right. Yas. Well, did you have fun doing it though?
I did, and so that's what I kind of want to touch on. I had fun doing it. Believe it or not, I don't actually give a fuck that I lost those. I did give a fuck about being stream sniped, which was new.
Someone was watching your stream and sniping you?
But then they had this very elaborate apology, and they called me, and this is where it gets funny, a known streamer.
See, it's a good compliment. It's a very good compliment if people are screen sniping you. It means that you are a known streamer.
Okay, I think it's because I was playing with Unileska, who is the known streamer.
Oh, well, you know.
And whatever. Anyway, lost a lot. I casted 5 straight hours of NGS free agent combine last night. And it started off all jovial, and by the end I was just like, Arrow, can you like do this last one? He's like, no, I'm taking my dogs out. I was like, Wedge, please, someone. He's like, I'm playing in it. Talk to Arrow. I'm like, fuck, I have to do it.
5 hours. That's a long stretch.
It was a long stretch. I had Dickie with me for the first part, or as some people know him, the Richard Gere, one of my dedicated co-casters. And he left. Then it left me alone. But something that really bothered me was watching a Genji take the well in the top lane of Dragonshire, and the Genji was Altanian. I'm just gonna call him out here if you know him. Like, who does that? I spent most of my casting
ripping on Genji.
Nice. Pretty much.
Oh, rip. Well, you know,
It
is cheesing, right, to go and target someone's well, and Genji's good at that because he can hop over walls and get out and stuff. But I don't think he was in the combine, though, right? He was a fill-in?
No, he was looking.
Oh, he's looking for a
team. Right. I thought he was on a team, and now he's not.
Some teams might really appreciate that, though, like your ability to cheese some of the fountain work there. But who knows?
That's ridiculous. Anyway,
AKA the person that co-casts but doesn't know what Cheer69 is.
So Laughing Underwater came into the stream and had some questions for Richard Gere, and he doesn't go on stream a lot. He's streamed a couple times. He's only like really casted with me. I think him and Vert casted a couple times. And Laughing Underwater was making references to Cheer69, and it just confused the hell out of Dickie. So I don't know. He was just giving him grief.
That's funny.
He does know what Cheer69 is. He's in the Discord. So anyway, I tried Hearthstone Battlegrounds, not doing very well in that game. And I'm moving on from that because I am actual trash.
Well, that's how you get better, right? You start at the bottom and then you figure things out. And then if you like it, you keep playing and eventually you get better, right?
Stay at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whatever you said. Yes. So not only was this a bad hair day tonight, trying to get ready for the show. What's up? When we reach episode 69, we 69 live on stream and get banned from Twitch. So stay tuned.
All right. We only have 58 more episodes. And I think we'll probably do something between now and then that's going to get us Twitch banned anyways. So, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't mean with each other either. It could be with anything. Wet Cheetos even. Oh, double damn, or as I said in Discord, double 69. Gifting a sub to Blonde Duchess.
Thank you very much, Double. And welcome, Mama Dovey.
Mama Dovey.
And Buttspot.
Mama 69 in Discord.
Oh, God.
I had a little bit of extra time. Anyway, the next thing on my list of my week, getting ready tonight, after just saying, fuck this hair, spray some dry shampoo, throw it up. I tried to add glitter to my eyelids and my glitter had dried out. It was a like a liquid glitter
Mm-hmm.
that I loved so much, and it just fell all over my face and in my eyes. So I was like, fuck, and I had to get something and like fan my face. Like, oh my God,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
actual glitter in my eyes and mouth and ass. So it was too much. And the final thing is that my birthday is December 20th, and it falls on a Friday.
Oh, damn.
And I'm going to be here for Cheer69. I'm doing it.
So
I'm already drunk and having strokes from getting old. So.
Before we get to your birthday, which is very exciting, I need to ask you a question, and I think you kind of already answered it, but if you have liquid glitter and it dries out, is it then just glitter?
Yes, and so what I tried to do was
so you dumped glitter like on your face.
Listen up. I'm answering your fucking question. And I'm looking at the delay in stream with the hand motions. I used an old eyebrow gel and used the wand from that. I see it again. I'm not blind. On delay. To add some moisture to it. Then I tried to apply it and it still just fucking fell all over my face and eyes and in my mouth and down my shirt, on the floor. It's not that much, but if you see little glimmers and glints, it's the glitter all over my face. So what's all the chat saying? Yeah. Hell yeah, butt bot. Oh, okay. Wait, what the fuck is a dry shampoo? It's basically an aerosol can of powder that absorbs oils in your scalp to give it volume and not look like a giraffe tongued your skull. Blonde saying, oh, I was at AFK. Thank you. Double damn. Kisses. Liquid glitter, dry shampoo, cats petting dogs. What a world. I know. And what is the optimal way to eat a hot dog? Fabulous. We'll get to that for questionable questions. Remind us. And so anyway, yeah, my birthday is December 20th, and it's a Friday. I'm going to be here for Cheer69.
Is that your own version of 5 minute crafts, is to take eyebrow gel and put it into glitter and then attach it to your face?
Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm happy you asked.
Are you going to be making like a video about that, like a DIY VOD?
No, but I did try something from 5 Minute Crafts and thought I would use it on the show. And I really should. I should like go get it and show you.
Maybe
I'm going to.
Okay, maybe later when we get to that section, or do you want to do it now?
Start with your week. I don't know.
I can go through my week and you can go get it.
You saw what I'm wearing, Weenus, from the waist down, so I'd have to turn my cam on.
Yep. Why don't... If you want to grab it, then just turn off your cam and I'll go through my week and you can grab it and come back. Or if you don't...
Perfect.
Just whatever you would like.
I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab it. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will go through my week. This is a very exciting week for me because Rick and Morty came back with season 4. I love that show. You get to hear stuff like
lick my balls
on that show.
Yeah.
As well as, where's that other one I have? Oh yeah.
Rickety wrecked, son.
I love that show, Rick and Morty. It's very funny. It's on Adult Swim, I believe. You guys should check that out. If you haven't seen any Rick and Morty, go back and you'll have 3 additional seasons to check out. Also, Mandalorian came out with Disney Plus. Is that what it's called, I believe? No spoilers if you're into Star Wars in general or in the whole Mandalorian kind of theme. It's good. That's all I'm going to say is it's good, and I really enjoyed it. 5 Minute Craft DIY nuclear warhead. Wow, that would be quite a DIY. The comfortable stream, says Blonde Duchess. Welcome back, Slexia.
It is the comfortable stream, trust me.
Laughing Underwater says...
Did you tell them what I was wearing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Laughing Underwater says the level of shame reveals that Slexia is actually wearing a Nickelback tour shirt.
No, I'm wearing Disney villain workout pants and slippers. The top I'm wearing under the jacket is actually a bralette. And it's just not gonna happen. Okay?
No.
Not standing up on stream. So.
Luch says that Rick is what he's going to be when I get older than I am now, and F Disney. Yeah. I was just talking about the new Rick and Morty season coming out. Mandalorian came out. Loving both those shows. Looking forward to the rest of the season. We are having Friendsgiving this Sunday. If anybody's interested, come on over. We got a big turkey. We'll feed you.
Okay.
Not gonna be here for Thanksgiving, so we're gonna do a little Thanksgiving with some friends. Hence,
hey,
Friendsgiving.
Guess what, everyone? I invited Weenus to come to my family's Thanksgiving, just 2 hours, beneath where he lives, and he denied me to go to Reno, Nevada, for the holiday.
It's true. Already have a hotel room.
So,
gonna have some fun out there. I appreciate the invite. Unfortunately, do have plans already, and that is a bummer because that does sound like fun. Because I've seen your family hanging from an air conditioner.
Yes, they're fabulous. We're going to be playing Jackbox Party, so I might stream it with my family.
You should.
They're crazy.
A hotel
of their,
room?
Technical difficulties are gonna be what ruin the game. You know what I mean? Like my mom always acts like, I don't, sis. Well, she calls me sis. Sis, what am? Anyway.
What does she call you, sis?
It's just a term of endearment.
Is it because that one time you got that cyst and that's just kind of like
sis.
your nickname? Yeah, but like it's
like
short
sister.
for sis is short for cyst, right? Is that or for sister? Okay. Are you sure? Have you asked her?
Yes, because when she's mad, or like my grandma has called me sister. It's like, well, when she's mad, she uses my full name, my full government name, with my like last 4 of my social at the end, and she yells it in like an opera tone, like I'm gonna make up a name. It's like Slexia, like it.
Slexia, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, 6969.
Yeah, Slexia number 1970. Like, and it just gets to me. So. Anyway, you were telling about your week, but I just wanted to show the thing I was talking about.
Okay, let's see it.
So here's what a candle looks like when it's like practically out of wax. There's just a little bit left. There's wicks in there. You could burn it, but it just liquefies and turns into like, I don't know, half an inch of wax. What they recommended on 5-Minute Crafts was to just add water to it to extinguish it, and then all of the wax in a perfect disc would float to the top, and you can collect them and then melt them in like a wax burner. Well, I decided to give that a go with one of my favorite scented candles for the summer. And this is what it turned out to.
Oh, that looks delicious. Did that take 5 minutes or less? Because that looks like it took some time.
Holy shit, Weenus. Holy shit. After letting it sit on the counter for a little bit, it did finally separate. And so now I have this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
Okay.
it's falling apart in my hands. Which is another part of the Secret Santa gift. So, yay. Oh, it's still falling apart.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to give you me so that some poor soul doesn't get all this weird shit.
Like,
it looks like a rice cake from here. Oh, yeah,
just
eat it.
kidding. For the next ASMR.
Eating wax.
No, it's sunscreen scented, so I'm not going to
Big Luch says, it looks like cookie dough after my sister got a hold of the tub. Nice. Yeah, it's all the holes in it. And Laughing Underwater, yeah, Reno is still quite a drive from Tahoe. It's not too far, but...
You just take, what is it, the 80?
Just take the 80. Yeah, but when you're drunk, you probably shouldn't be driving at all. So
that is, on that stretch going to Reno from the Bay is where I hit black ice for the first time in my life. And holy shit.
That's terrifying.
You be careful out there.
Yeah, that is absolutely terrifying when you hit black ice. So be safe out there now that winter's coming. Don't drink and drive. Watch out for black ice. Okay, finishing off my week, unless you're done with your craft.
I'm done.
I mean, but you're supposed to melt it, right? Like, you're supposed to put it into a wax melter. And...
Yes, but But the way that they showed it was like you could put it in your wax melter, or you could stack these perfect discs on top of each other and create your own new scented candle with multiple layers.
Oh, so it was kind of like a candy cane or like a rainbowish kind of effect.
Yeah, it was a debate. Okay?
I'm sure that would smell really weird, like when all the different flavors start melting together, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
Baja has a
Science
timeshare
will
where he
tell.
keeps all his extra dog beds, though. I'd sleep on a dog bed, especially if Bandit was there. Bandit is cute as all hell, so.
We
All
saw
right.
you sleeping face ass up on the ground with dog toys covering you, so I wouldn't put it past you. All right, back to your week, sorry.
Yeah. So another part of my week is I clipped some sounds to add to my soundboard of Slexia. Unfortunately, they're still going to echo for you guys on stream, but I like the clips that I picked out, and I may play them throughout the rest of the episode just because I love it so much.
Please don't.
So maybe we'll just play a couple. Like, for instance...
I did see a duck's dick one time at the park.
Mm-hmm. Also, this is another one of my favorites.
Ass, like butt cheeks. Taut, like taut butt cheeks.
So, my request, we just need some help. If you guys find some fun things that you want added to my soundboard of Slexia, please send me links to those, clip them, and I will add them on in, because we could get more things like...
Budusley.
Oh, so good. I love it.
Speaking of links, where's that straw poll for whether or not you deserve the verbal abuse that I give you? We should probably put that in. I'll go ahead and fetch that.
Okay, go fetch that.
I'll go fetch that.
Okay, Piggy Lover 2689 wants the biatch.
Okay.
So maybe we can get that isolated and work that out. Might have to go back to episode 1 for that. Thank you, Double Damn, for the 69 bits. All right, here's the straw poll. Let's see. Show me the results. Okay, the results are in. Not many people voted, which is fine. Top vote is no. The question is Slexia too mean to Weenus on Cheer69? Top votes of 2 says no, it's justice for his terrible puns. Okay.
Exactly.
1 vote for yes, Weenus crying makes me feel bad. As it should.
That was your vote.
No. Maybe not. No one knows. 1 vote for yes, and I like it.
That was
All
my
right.
vote.
Another vote for no, it's the perfect amount of verbal abuse. So it sounds like you are in the clear, and I deserve it for my terrible puns.
You actually do. You don't think anything that I can throw at Weenus will break him? I don't want to break Weenus. You know what I mean?
I can handle it, but everyone out there, as a PSA, just remember...
The crotch is just at risk at all times, you know?
And of course... which I love playing in front of Slexia's friends, because I'll say something terrible like, there's an orphan that just got AIDS. And then I'll make her laugh about it, and people will be like, wow. That's Slexia. Anyways, that was my week. Send me clips. We'll get to him. I'll add him to the board.
There is the one missing, but I'm sure I'll hear that at some point.
Oh, there's a couple I didn't play. Maybe we'll get into it. But next, we're heading into questionable questions. That one's basically Slexia being white mane, says laughing underwater. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think you were laughing at something. Oh, it was when you were grilling me last week, and you thought one of my embarrassed answers was funny, which could be.
Yeah, I don't remember. I basically just erase everything after that. After the show, I just forget it, and then I rewatch it, and then I forget it. So.
You say I dunk too hard on him, but the last option on the poll is literally exclusively for the individual in question. Vindicated. That one is basically Slexia being white mane. We already read that one. I had to go back. All right, sorry. Questionable questions. Do you want to start off with your secret question that I've not seen?
No.
Okay, do we want to start with this really long one by Mareep Hater 69?
Yes.
Do you want to read it?
Sure.
Okay.
Sometimes when I'm out for dinner, I like to ask people what they feel is the superior sandwich. For me personally, I think the superior sandwich is a nice spicy Italian with only the finest salami, pepperoni, and I'm feeling really brave, ham. But more importantly, this leads to my real question. The first time I tried this sandwich was back in 1998. Things were different then. And in that moment, I bit into my first spicy Italian. I looked up at the TV and I saw Undertaker throw mankind off of Hell in the Cell and plummeted 16 feet into an announcer's table. So finally, where were you when Undertaker threw mankind off of hell in a cell to plummet 16 feet into an announcer's table?
I did see a duck's dick one time at the park.
Is that what your answer was going to be? A duck's dick in the park?
Probably. Thank you for answering for me. Where were you?
I was probably walking around in stretch sweatpants shorts that had the second layer sewn in underneath to look like it had like two distinct different layers at the bottom. Probably roller skating in my red glasses with my friends, like trying not to fall over at the roller rink, and failing at the limbo, where they bring everybody into the middle in the limbo and people like bend way back and they go under the bar, and no. I was a chunky kid on skates and it was not a very good thing to see.
Oh shit. Did you have rollerblades at home?
I did. Like I thought it would make me cooler to have rollerblades.
Who didn't? Right?
Because every time I tried to stop with traditional roller skates, it's like the brake is on the front. And you're like, okay, so if I lean forward and throw all my body weight onto my tippy toes, that's going to stop me? I would just go...
Rollerblades, the brake is on the back.
I said traditional roller skates.
Okay, I wasn't listening,
so,
as you can tell.
Yeah. So that didn't work out for me, so I could never stop on regular roller skates. So I was like, rollerblades, I'm going to look cooler, and the brake is in the back, which I think was a great improvement. Your first spicy Italian, huh? What was his name? Asked Big Luch.
Nice. I don't think I've ever had an Italian. What was I gonna say? Yes, I want to actually answer the question. In '98, I was probably feeling like I needed love, like I've never needed it before. You know. And I hadn't met Venus yet, but now that I have. I've had a little love, now I'm back for more.
Wow, that was deep.
What do you think about that?
I think that that it's a little bit general, but specific at the same time.
Well, now you know how I feel.
Aw. How do you feel about...
Pet, goats, and pap smears. I thought you could handle my love.
I can handle it. I just like playing soundboards too.
Are you for real?
Am I for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can handle your love. Bring it on.
Well, slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down. I was like, That was Bahamut's request, was me to incorporate Spice Girls lyrics into questions for you.
Very, very good.
Oh my God, you actually thought I love you.
What?
Well, shame on me. If anybody else has love for me, I'll take it.
Lol.
I was like, I don't really want to dig.
Bahamut were here.
I was like, I don't want to dig into this question because maybe something like really traumatic happened, and I don't know if that's something we want to talk about. But
not here, but only in your People Are Monsters news stories, where you talk about people that have lost their dicks and they were gonna kill themselves, and now it's a happy story. Like, come on.
We'll save all that mushy gushy stuff for later. All right. Well, thank you for the very long question. Marie Hater 69, and for the secret question, Bahamut. Double 69. Oh wait, actually, before we go to there, Mama Dovi asks, "What is the best way to eat a hot dog?" And I don't know if it's the best way, but my answer to that, it definitely gets the most looks. If you take the hot dog and you hold it like this horizontally, and you just take a big old bite directly from the middle.
All right, well, we have an actual video of you eating a hot dog in your clips. Everyone can see it. I'll dig for it, just like I did the straw poll. So you're not telling the truth. And this is why I can't actually love you.
Okay.
The best way to eat a hot dog is to think about the fact that it's all lips and assholes of various animals first. And then don't do it. And if you
I
have
like hot
to,
dogs.
if you have to, make sure you put the condiments you want on it. Personally, I enjoy mustard to drown out the cries of those lips and assholes.
Ugh. Onions.
And that's it.
Onions and ketchup. Maybe barbecue sauce. I love it.
Onions and ketchup.
Mama Dovi says, "What purpose are our mouths for if not to eat the ass?" That is a good question. Oh, sorry, she didn't.
Oh my god.
She didn't write ass. She wrote, "What purpose are our mouths for if not to eat the
Ass, like butt cheeks. Taut, like taut butt cheeks.
tot?"
Yikes. So
Tot
Mama
butt
Dovi is
cheeks.
actually a man, but we can call him her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought it was a woman. Welcome, Mama Dovi, the man, the myth, the legend. All right.
But actual mother of Sailor Dovi, if anyone knows who that is.
Okay. Are they both sailors?
No. Mama Dovi does love semen, though, if you know what
I see what you're saying.
I mean.
Gotcha.
Semen, what I'm saying.
Double
Semen,
s-
what I'm saying.
Double 69 says, "Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear or use their toothbrush?"
Okay.
You go.
Okay. I read this when she put it in there, and I struggled with this. It's kept me up a couple nights.
It's tough. That's
I
a
had
good question.
I had a lot of questions beneath it. You know, like, is it a random person or someone that you know? Is it someone with
Let's
an
say it's me.
STD, or I'd probably do both if it were you.
You can only do one.
I'd probably use your toothbrush.
Oh, they're both gross. I'm going to do the, oh god. Yeah, you're right. It depends, like, how dirty. Like, is this a normal person, or is this someone
Right.
who's been, like, a lumberjack in the woods for a week cutting down wood, and he's just been flipping this underwear
Right.
inside out and then
Your
turning it
skid
around.
marks, snail trail crotch.
Oh, it's like
Fucking
stiff as a board
crunchy.
and crusty.
Right. Like,
Mm.
aren't there antiseptic properties in toothpaste and like mouthwash that you could, like, feel fresh still, not thinking about that was in someone else's mouth?
Yeah, if it's a normal wear, like they're dirty, but it's not like complete soaking wet with liquids, I would say probably the underwear, because I'm not sticking something inside my body. However, it also depends on how long you have to wear the underwear. Is it like a full day? Because a toothbrush, that's like, 3 minutes of use.
Just
max.
imagine your own body heat reanimating the crusties on someone else's fucking dirty underwear somehow.
No. No. I
Just
hate it.
Imagine your snail trail mixing with another man's snail trail, right? Or like
Right.
droplets of pee because you don't probably use toilet paper to dab the end of your dick hole after you shake it when you piss. Like, that's just, get the toothbrush, use it.
If men did that, there would be toilet paper holders at the urinals, and there are not. I can tell you right now.
So there's just piss drops, invisible piss drops.
Oh, depends. If you get a wedgie, that could go inside. Yep.
Wait, I'm not a millennial.
Ooh.
I can tell you right now, if you ever expect a woman to go down on you and pull your underwear down and you have not dabbed the end of your dick after pissing, they can smell your piss. And it's a no. It's like a never mind. Sometimes.
Sometimes if you're low in salt and you need a little extra sodium, yeah. You'll get that little, yeah, sometimes it's okay.
Sometimes it's relevant. Sometimes.
Good question.
Dab your
69.
dick. Big Luch carries baby wipes with him. Like, get on with the show. Learn from a real man. You know what I mean? He mentioned it last episode. He didn't mention carrying them with him, but when we talked about toilet paper, he brought them up. Like, in a bind, you got to keep yourself fresh down there. You do. I knew it. I knew it.
Big Luch is ready for someone to go down on him any time of day. And that's what we love about Big Luch, among other things. All right. Yeah. Double 69 has another question. Favorite Bad Santa line or scene? Have you seen Bad Santa, Slexia?
Actually, I have. It's one of the 2 movies I've seen in my life.
Okay.
I haven't committed any of the lines to memory. I know that he's like maybe fucking someone. It's nothing memorable. So sorry.
Okay, well, here's my favorite clip from Bad Santa. 1, not 2. Just because it becomes a theme in the show, and it's something that me and my friends would yell at each other all year long. And here it is. And I don't think anybody can hear it. Can you hear it?
No, I turned the volume. Nope.
Rip. Let me try to figure that out, because that's the whole point. Let's try. Okay, this might be. This might double up the audio, but let's try it again. Nope, still nothing. All right. Well, I've done something wrong.
All right. Well.
But anyways, here I'll say it. I'll say it while it happens. Here it is. Hey, Opal, come over here a minute. Oh, hell
Screw
no.
You, Willie,
You're
kinky
too
ass.
kinky, Willie.
Last time
I didn't shit right for a week. Yeah, that's my favorite line. Ah, hell no, Willie. Had enough of your kinky shit. I didn't shit right for a week. That's my favorite part of Big Santa. Or Bad Santa, not Big Santa. That's a different movie altogether.
Freudian slip. Rears its ugly head again.
Whew, sign up for Secret Santa Cheer69. Check that shit out. You could get Slexia's used wax and fingernail that has fallen off of her thumb. Sign up today. The volume is working. Okay. All right.
Oh well. That was Venus talking.
There you go.
I didn't
then.
hear it.
Do you have this the volume on the stream down? You like it better when I put the words in?
I turned the volume up. My God, this is why I verbally berate him. He asks me questions in a condescending manner, like, "Did you turn the volume up on the stream?" Like, of course I did. I was trying to listen to the clip.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to ask. Like, it's the first question. Is something that's not working? Did you power it off and power it back on again? And sometimes, you know, it works.
And you never admit if you didn't. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Which I
did. Is anyone going to tell Venus his mic is muted? I don't know if that's true. Is that true?
I don't know.
Test. Can you hear me?
That's
hello,
not,
hello.
No, I just turned the stream up. It's not.
Okay.
Stop trolling, Gravesville. Thank you for the raid.
Gravesville.
A party of 2. I hope your Canadian snack is with you, and that his underwear do not smell like piss drops.
Thank you very much for the raid, Graysville. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I believe you were playing HOTS earlier. Hope you had a lot of wins. Welcome to Cheer69. We're just
wet win.
So now let's go into the next question. We're still in questionable questions. This one's from me. Why don't you read it so I can pretend like I didn't enter it?
What's your favorite Taco Bell item of all time? Exclamation question mark.
Oh, thank you for the 69 bits, Graysville.
69 bits.
I have 2 favorite items from Taco Bell of all time. One is the grilled stuffed burrito, which they no longer make. They have an imposter something that's not very good called the XL grilled stuffed burrito, and it is not the same, and it's not as good. Second was...
Sorry, I didn't know they don't make those anymore. I was caught off guard. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, they don't make the grilled stuffed burrito anymore. Now they only make the XL grilled stuffed burrito, and it's different. Back in the day, grilled stuffed burrito was king. Then, my next favorite item, I'm going to say, is also discontinued, which was the, I believe it was called the Ultimate Nachos or Extreme Nachos or whatever. It was basically the Nacho Bel Grande, but they put it in the taco salad crispy bowl. So like you could, it's probably taken 3 years off my life, but it was wonderful.
Wow.
Yes.
So, not a Taco Bell connoisseur myself, but
it's okay. No one's perfect.
I do like. They have those cinnamon bites, right? The Cinnabon bites, or what are they?
They have cinnamon twists, and then they have like a breakfast thing.
Twists. Yeah, no, it's the little.
They have a breakfast thing
with the hot cream that pops out of them when you put them in your mouth.
Okay, for breakfast, right?
No, it's not a breakfast item. No, it's a dessert item. I believe. Let me Google it. 1 sec. BRB.
Okay.
I used to, with my girlfriends, get like just the bean and cheese burritos back in the day in high school. Super cheap. I don't really like fast food that much. I'm forced to eat it a lot. But they have that. The exploding cream balls. Thank you. Yes. Mama Dovey, another cream ball lover.
Sometimes you just love the balls. Yeah, actually, the bean burritos are actually not bad, especially if you add nacho cheese to it. It's just
now I'm hungry.
It's just so floppy and just like you can slurp it because it's just like a liquid in there. Just like,
My only concern though is that there's like way too much fucking tortilla atop all of the stuff inside. Like, I don't know. The tortilla by itself is disgusting. I'll never eat it again. Not the bean and cheese, but I did have a grilled stuffed burrito actually, and I remember the Baja sauce was delicious.
I had some Baja sauce at BlizzCon, if you know what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. That is not true. Moving on. Whoa, never say no to a 69 asks, fuck, marry, kill Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Little Drummer Boy.
In parentheses, it says the songs, you nasties.
Yeah, but like, who's gonna
about the characters?
Yeah, I mean, who's gonna fuck, marry, and kill like songs? That doesn't make sense.
So let's hear. Let me just recite some of the lyrics from the song. So Frosty the Snowman was a happy, jolly something with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. I would marry him because he would melt, and then I could just not worry about that commitment. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a happy something, and then one Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide this sleigh tonight? I'm gonna kill him.
What has the word sleigh in it? So yeah,
I'm gonna kill him because I believe he was made fun of too, and I can only handle so many people in my life with self-esteem issues. Little Drummer Boy, guess I'm just gonna have to fuck him. Unfortunately, okay, is that the one where it's like, I heard they called him, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Is that it?
Yeah. On my drum.
Okay, so Little Drummer Boy will eventually be Big Drummer Man, and that's when I'll fuck him. He's gonna have the best shoulders and be able to keep beat. So hell yeah. What are your answers?
Same.
Clipped what?
Oh, good.
Anyway,
I love
add
that.
It to the highlights section.
Mama Dovey, yeah, in the Discord, Mama Dovey says, I don't think you could legally fuck 2 of those characters. It's true. it's true. But they're fictional characters, so, you know, sometimes you can stick your dick in imagination.
You could just keep Frosty's nose if you needed something to penetrate yourself with.
There you go. Or a drumstick from the little drummer boy.
That would be a very thin and long situation. Yeah, so drummer, upper body, which, yeah, that's
So you're thinking
perfect.
of a hot little drummer boy when he's older.
I'm not thinking of the face at all. I'm thinking of lights off. That's it. All right.
Do you think he
So
flips you over and
Laughing
plays your ass like a bongo?
Yeah, whatever.
Rump in your rump. Okay. Moving on.
So Laughing While 69ing asks, you still wake up sometimes, don't you? You wake up in the dark and hear the screaming of the weenus. You think if Postman Pat lives, you won't wake up in the dark ever again to that awful screaming of the weenus.
I guess that's not really a question, is it? I guess the first time is...
You still wake up sometimes, don't you?
I mean, I woke up. Did you wake up? We're both here?
This is like a dream. I don't know. My life is but a dream.
I took a nap today for like an hour. It was wonderful.
Oh,
and
my,
then I woke up
to.
twice today. That's how much I love naps.
Me too. I tried to nap, and my sister always calls me when I'm trying to nap. Like, I had the alarm set, like, I cannot miss Cheer69. She calls me, and I'm just like, hello, trying not to sound all tired.
It works better with the image. All right, let me pull up that image real quick.
Pull the image up.
This is not a very good image. Can you link me the one that he posted?
Yeah.
Actually, you can just post it into chat if you don't mind. If I go looking for that link, you're gonna go away, and then it's gonna expose all of the secret chats. Too many chats.
Yeah, all of the dick pics. We can't share
from
those
Covey.
here.
All of Covey's dick pics.
I bet. All right.
I got him from his grandma. Ooh, too soon.
Too soon.
Are you on that prayer chain email too? You know how grandmas are on like prayer chains and they send emails to people? Just imagine if she accidentally sent the wrong thing. All right, let me grab this. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh, he is creepy.
I love it. All right, pull it up.
All right, I'm grabbing it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god.
I think that he is creepy, but the scariest is him in the box down there. Imagine like, do you want me to get some of these boxes out of the way? Hold on. What the fuck is that? Like, I can just...
Yeah.
He can stare all he wants, but just sitting down, crouched, knees to chest, with what looks like...
Here we go.
A strap on for a nose. You can't.
All right. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, his mustache is creepy too. Like, whose mustache goes up around the nose, like up higher? That's kind of crazy. He's smiling.
Do you see his smile lines?
Oh, his eyes are creepy too. Ringo Starr says, laughing underwater.
What's wrong with Ringo?
He was not the star. His songwriting was terrible.
That's fine, but nothing's wrong with Ringo.
Yeah, if I opened a box and saw that in there, look how long his nose is. That's creepy. Like, there's a lot of... I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, creepy noses, but if you're looking down into a box, it's just so much more prominent.
Would you fuck, marry, or kill him?
I would... I think he'd probably do all three to me against my will. He's got that look in his eyes that he's seen some shit, and he has nothing...
Look at the hands.
And he has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose. Like, I think after an evening with him, I don't think I would have any nails left on my fingertips. Thank you for the question. Laughing.
Yeah, thank you.
Laughing while 69ing. All right. Born to 69 says, if you were a Pokemon, which one would you be?
I bet we have the same answer.
Yeah, we do. You go first.
Let's
oh, you want to say it at the same time? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Snorlax.
Kakuna.
Snorlax. So you'd be Kakuna.
Only because it's Kakuna.
Kakuna, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I pick Snorlax because I like taking naps and he's always sleepy. I guess you could be like drowsy, but I like Snorlax because he's a chonker. So I identify as a chonker. And that does it for the community questions in the questionable questions section. Thank you everybody for submitting questions. You can submit your own question for next week in the Discord. There is the show questions channel. Please put some content in there. Otherwise, you're going to end up with weird questions that I find in memes, like if Frodo took the ring of invisibility and stuck it into his butthole, would his poop disappear momentarily while he shat through it? Stuff like that. So thank you for submitting all those questions. Moving on. People are monsters. Let's go. Okay. All right, do you want to go first or should I?
I'll go first.
Okay. Very good.
Perfect. Oh wait, do I need to start talking or did you already start the clip?
Oh no, you have to let me know when you're ready for it. You want me to play the clip?
Okay, so as you guys know, I just want to take the time to shit talk 5-minute crafts with this segment. There are 3 that I will share. One is a clip, and then I'll talk about what was crafted. Let's show the clip.
All right, here it is. Nope. That's not it. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, this is it. Ooey gooey. Is that what you put in your eyeballs?
Hot glue.
Oh, that's hot glue. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Nice.
It's a fucking visor. No, Luch. People apparently they were like, hold on.
Butt spot, inappropriate.
There's a lot of butts to butt cancer. That is the worst one.
Laughing underwater expected Squirtle. That's also a good Pokemon.
Yeah, so, oh, okay, you're out in the sun, you know, it's fucking bright. What do you need? Not sunglasses that you can purchase. Not even a hat. Not even like, just nothing logical. You need to go home and get your hot glue gun out with parchment paper and fucking half fake pearls and create a sun visor. Like, when was the last time visors were actually relevant?
I'm gonna play it again while you're talking about
hideous.
You can keep talking.
Shading her eyes, like, and then it's this, you know, like 5 pounds of fucking glitter glue glued together with fake ass. No! It looks like she put hot glue on her shirt too. You want to see the aftermath if the hat melts? It will not melt. Like,
oh, you think that design on her?
It might.
Is that design on her shirt also hot glue?
It looks
maybe?
like it is. It looks like she made it with the hot glue. Like get a life. Get a fucking life.
How many crafts do you think would be disqualified if hot glue was not an option?
Like 38 to 50%.
Yeah, probably.
That one's like not that appalling, right? But then Born to 69, aka Born to Shine, aka Born to Shine is aka Born to 69, posted a video, I believe it was today, and I watched and just screen captured a couple of things. They were all actual garbage, basically just mutilation of children's toys for shit you don't actually need. So let's go ahead and show these. The first one is, let me see it on stream.
It's the phone one.
Is a fucking tiny baby doll that you just chop up. First they rip the head off, then they cut the back of the head off. They rip the arms off and the legs off and just glue it to the back of a phone case. And then add like, I don't know, what is it? Caulk? Isn't that what they use for like in between tiles? It's like caulk put in between this baby doll. And then they use it as a phone stand. But look at the fucking face on this thing.
It's terrifying.
Like, they actually ripped teddy bears up and cut animals in half and did all this unnecessary shit. I think the question beyond just what is the hot glue gun craft ratio is like, how many phone case ideas do they have? Because I've seen at least 100. This is one of them.
20%. 20% are all about phone cases.
It's ridiculous. Like, please, can you imagine? Come on. All right, next.
Next.
Another baby doll thing. Cut the heads off of baby dolls, spray paint them, and plant succulents in them. Like, just what the fuck? It's fine. Like, I get it. It's like, okay, it's a gothic vibe, you know, but like, why make it white? Is it for Halloween? No, there was no indication this was for Halloween.
And it's not really sturdy either. Like, this is like a plastic baby head that's been hollowed out, and like, if you pushed on it at all, it would just crack. Like, the paint will just crack right away.
Yeah, it would. It's just like, give me the cement butt cheek planter and I'll pass on this. Before you play the sound clip, because I know you were hovering it possibly, I discovered the Hispanic version of 5 Minute Crafts today as well. Watched about 3 minutes of it. Stay tuned. There are different ideas there. They had a phone stand idea too, and it was literally a paper clip.
You know what that paper clip does to me?
What?
Yes, every time. Right between my
ass, like butt cheeks.
Right
taut,
in there.
Like taut butt cheeks.
Ooh, I can't. No, I can't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, those are horrible crafts. I couldn't stop watching it though. I had to watch all. It was a 12-minute video of shitty crafts.
It's rough.
And I watched the whole goddamn thing. I was like, what are they gonna destroy next? I can't wait. I kept waiting.
A bear.
I kept waiting for them to like actually cut into human flesh with something. I'm like, oh no, don't do that.
Next time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's do a video of our own 5-minute craft where we basically take a shit and spray paint it white and be like, yeah, eat this.
Yeah.
All right, you do the shitting.
Shit.
I'll do the painting.
Okay.
Oh, that's a shitty deal. Rip. And there's the puns.
Did the paperclip take a full 5 minutes, or was it more like 30 seconds? It was like 30 seconds. And I think the theme of it was like crafts that will save you money or something like that.
Caulk goes on baseboards, door frames, windows, and other things. Damn, you're kinky laughing underwater. I like what you're doing. Keep it up, buddy.
Oh,
right.
You were telling him he's kinky. I was like, who said he was kinky? Just reading it.
Yeah,
like,
no, I mean, if he puts his cock on baseboards and door frames and windows and other things, like, that counts, right? Just like, if it's furniture, I'm going to put my cock on it. Yep.
We do not kink shame here.
No, we celebrate it.
Wherever you want, laughing while 69ing baseboards and shit.
Absolutely.
Ghost Dunk.
Welcome, Ghost Dunk.
For the subscription. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. We are in People Are Monsters, and now it's time to share a news story. And this one is titled, PETA's Christmas jumper is the most horrific thing you'll see this year. And here it is. Oh my god. This is a Christmas jumper from PETA. And it's kind of funny what the article says. This is from the Manchester Evening News. It's what nobody asked for, though it's a jumper featuring a mutilated sheep. PETA clearly didn't get the memo on this, as its Christmas jumper for 2019 features just that. Nope, I'm not sure what the designer was thinking either. It's not made of wool, though. It's
100% acrylic yarn.
Yes, and you can purchase this fine.
How much though?
Jumper for 149 American dollars, which is 116 pounds, which is probably where, you know, the Manchester Evening News is probably somewhere in the UK, I imagine. But yeah, this is part of PETA's campaign against the wool industry, where workers have been caught beating, kicking, stomping on, and even killing gentle sheep in shearing sheds.
So I know we're not talking politics here.
But we are now.
But, you know, PETA they have a lot of extremists in their organization. And I do not agree with the abuse of animals in that capacity. You know, like if that, they shouldn't sell that.
No, they shouldn't, because it's gonna give people ideas. And PETA's a piece of shit anyways, so...
It's basically a 5-minute craft right here, just mutilating some sort of stuffed animal for...
Yeah, take a real sheep, cut it in half, and then super glue it, or no, I'm sorry, hot glue it all over your jacket. Yeah, Big Looch is not a fan of PETA either. They do horrible things to animals. They probably kill more animals than, well, doesn't matter. Make your own decisions.
I'm gonna talk about that really quick. And I know people are monsters, but are we back on my face, or are we looking at the wool hurts sweater?
We're on your face.
Okay.
This segment should have been called PETA is Monsters, but go on.
So I used to recruit for MGM Resorts International. And as you may know, they have the Siegfried and Roy,
Siegfried and Hemorrhoids.
Sacred, they have the habitat there. They have dolphins and white tigers and all of that. PETA would protest frequently. But what was really upsetting about what PETA would do is try to kill the dolphins. That's the issue. I had to recruit people that cared for the lives of these rescued dolphins. Some of them who had been, shot or various other traumatic things, and people just blindly would bring poison and try to kill them. They were always caught by security, and there was like a list of things for surveillance to keep an eye out on, but like it's almost like the Westboro Church or something. Like,
and these are people who are like,
really think they're better off dead?
So these are people who are like, I can't stand you torturing these dolphins, so I'm going to kill them, that kind of thing?
Like, they're better off dead kind of thing.
Ugh.
I can tell you that the team that cares for the dolphins literally make pennies on what they should make for the huge job that it is. And they love them. There is one man in particular who is in charge of their life support, which is their whole ecosystem there at the Mirage. There's so much science behind the scenes to make the habitat something that helps them thrive. And he made me cry with how much he loved them. So to just think that there are people that blindly just go there and want to kill these animals, like one of them I brought up being shot, was actually shot in the Gulf of Mexico because people kill dolphins, like in the wild, which, I mean, some people eat dolphins, I'm sure, but it was a rescued dolphin, and I don't know. There's a lot of dolphins, and yes, a lot of sea mammals are now breaching themselves onto land and dying. The dolphins in the habitat are part of helping figure out why that's happening. They are smart, but they're not like trained circus animals. But what they can do is they can compare their resting respiratory rates to those in the wild, and it's easier, to have, I don't know. I just think it's fucked up that some people that support PETA blindly support them and they don't know that the havoc they can wreak on the animals that they're just claiming to fight for.
Absolutely. So, I agree with you all the way. There's no longer a lion enclosure at the MGM Grand, correct? There used to be
Not at MGM Grand. No. There used to be over that walkway. Yeah. But it's at Mirage, where they have the white tigers from Siegfried and Roy. And I can tell you, they swap those tigers out like once an hour practically. They don't live in those cages.
Right. Who could? That's very interesting, and thank you for sharing. And I agree. We love animals. Slexia and we both eat meat. So there's that. There's a difference between eating meat and then torturing animals.
I used to be a vegetarian, but not because of animal torture. But yeah,
so there's some real people are monsters for you. Attacking dolphins inside some kind of an enclosure that they're being protected in. That's pretty gross, especially like people trying to save those dolphins' lives. That's very insider information, and we appreciate it.
It's really sad. I'm gonna find something while you go to the. Well, no, I'll find it really quick. Hold on. Obviously, recruiting for such a large organization, and I no longer work there, so I can talk about it now, I guess. So, you just learn a lot, and there's just so much that goes into caring for these animals, and they're beautiful. I was actually afraid of dolphins until I recruited for them and touched one and saw them, and I asked the person that was responsible for the life support, and when I say life support, it's not like they're dying, they need life support. It's just like their habitat. I asked them to look at a picture of my sister who was in Cancun with a dolphin. And he said, that dolphin looks sad. And I was like, how do you know? And he said, I can see from its eyes. Like, they're in touch with these animals and their feelings. Okay, let me see.
Dolphins are one of the few mammals that have sex just for fun. Aww.
Okay, so that's one of my former colleagues. I took them all to the Mirage for some lunch and a VIP tour. And I had worked with the dolphins so much that I knew a lot, like extra facts about dolphins. And I had like the laminated pictures and was like, this is what a dolphin's penis looks like.
Have you seen that gif of that dolphin fucking that dead fish with no head? Have you seen that?
With what?
There's a dolphin in an enclosure that's fucking a dead fish with no head.
No, I haven't.
You should check that out after the show. We can't show it here because it's a little too graphic.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Check it out.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I'll send it to you later. You don't have to look at it.
And Luch, to answer your statement, which was not a question, you were vegetarian because you hated yourself. No, because I had I just don't really like red meat, and chicken got old. So
I love me some shrimp though. I really like seafood. I like salmon.
Ceviche,
I like fish and chips. I like crab. Oh my goodness. Oh. You know how full of shrimp I've been in the past. Anyways,
had enough shrimp for everyone.
Yeah, I love seafood so much. There's a really great fish and chips place here, and then anyways. All right, moving on. One last thing I want to do in here is something that it's kind of for you guys. I want to see what you guys think is the best, or things that you agree with, things that you would do. These are things to do and random stuff in public. And I think some of these are really funny. So, Slexia, let me know on a point score of 0 to 10 how likely you are to do it, and how funny you think it is.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Look at see-through glass, and when someone is on the other side, shout, "Oh my God, I'm hideous."
Current Slexia does not think that's funny and would not do it at all. Slexia in her early 20s, after a few cocktails with girlfriends, would do that.
And how
would think
funny
it's
do
a
you think it
fucking
is?
Top-notch joke. Would think it's like a 9.
Very
And we
good.
would probably do it in a hurtful way. Like someone that works for PETA or whatever, we'd probably just be like, we'd probably see like a girl who maybe already has low self-esteem and be like, "Fuck, I'm hideous," you know, like.
Oh, that's
it would be
rude.
super funny back then.
Yeah. I've done, when I was a kid, we would walk from my friend's house down to the store and we'd go get those home run pies, like those. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Specifically.
Yeah.
Yes, I know exactly.
Yeah, we'd go get 2 home run pies because they were like 25 cents a piece and they're just utter shite, but they're utter shite and it scared the shite out of me, Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
But we would get them, and on our way back, we'd pass a 24-hour fitness, and there's all these people that are in the windows, like trying to better themselves on these bicycles, and we would sit out there and we would eat our home run pies in front of these people in the gym, and it was really rude. That's something I did when I was a kid. But
which flavor of home run pie?
Cherry and chocolate. Although berry's good too.
I do remember the chocolate. So my home run pie story, really quickly, no one asked. I went camping with my dad and sister, and I think I mentioned this on another episode where a bear attacked our campsite, but the bear ate the home run pies.
Bears approve. That's what they're after. Period blood and home run pies. Look at that on the Nature Channel.
No.
All right. Walk up to a small child that resembles you and tell them that you are them from the future.
I think that is 0% funny.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're talking about a small child, like, they wouldn't get it.
True.
I will not do that.
This isn't a question. It's just, it's more of a thought. If skinny people skinny dip, what do fat people do? Chunky dunk?
Skinny dip.
It's still called skinny dipping, regardless. Not chunky dunking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go up to a random lady. Go up to a random lady with a daughter and say her son is adorable.
That might happen on accident, and in retrospect, I would think it's funny. Like, afterwards, I'd probably laugh, but in that moment, I'd be like, I am so sorry.
I kind of want to do this next one. Go to PetSmart and buy bird seed. Then ask the clerk how long it will take the birds to grow. I think that's harmless and funny.
These are all, like, jokes and stuff that, like, teenagers would do and just think it's hilarious. I mean, yes, I love your sense of humor.
I'm definitely a child. Go to the library and ask for a book on how to read. I think that would be funny. This one, blow up a balloon, then ask someone to pop it. When they do, start screaming.
10 out of 10. Hilarious. I think I'll do that this Thanksgiving with my family.
You should. Some of these are really, really, really easy. This one
actually scream.
Yeah, and it's just like so like out of nowhere. You're like, but you said to pop it. Throw a small plastic ball at somebody and then yell, "Get in your ball, you stupid Pokemon."
No.
All right, when the money comes out of an ATM, scream, "I won, I won, I won."
Nope. 0.
Go to Walmart, find a random old guy and yell, "Grandpa, you're still alive. It's a miracle."
0, not funny.
Last one. Buy an ice cream cone, ask the cashier if they believe in unicorns, then squish the cone on your forehead.
I don't know why that one has me partially intrigued.
It's pretty funny. I've also seen people who go up to... It is funny.
Clear. It's not funny.
It's especially funny if you do it to somebody else. Like, have you ever seen a unicorn? Then you're one now. Have you ever seen that?
Okay, this one's funny. I would never do it. Okay, reading these makes them more funny than actually. I think reading them is funny, but having to think about it in practice is not.
Okay.
Throw a watermelon in front of someone, then get on your knees, grab your hair, and scream, "No!"
See? Have you seen those people who go and order an ice cream cone from McDonald's in the drive-thru, and then when they hand it to them, they grab it by the ice cream and then drive off? And the person's just like, what the
No, but have you seen the people that eat their ice cream to make it look like a big fat dick and then take a picture?
No, I have not seen that.
Oh. Just me? Okay. There
I would like to see
big
some
old
photos of that.
chocolate ice cream recently that I saw sculpted with someone's mouth to be a very veiny, thick dick.
That's hard to do because it's melting. You got to act fast. All right, read number 29.
Okay, let me get to it. When in an elevator with only one other person, stare at them and breathe heavily. I've probably done that on accident. But like, okay, look at the camera and act like you're staring at the person. And breathe.
I like the one where you ask for directions to the location that you're currently at to strangers, and also going up to a random person at the mall, showing them your ID and saying, "Have you seen this man?" And it's a picture of you. I think that's funny.
That's rough.
Anyways, maybe we'll do some of these things in public, and maybe we won't. But I just thought that was funny. We are going to give away a game code at some point. So write stuff in chat. I'm not sure how far it goes back. It doesn't really matter. There's no word, but
I'm still reading these. I'm like, no.
Type whatever. But I have a couple more clips to share as we end out. Let's just go into the salty goodbye right here. Local man gets severely beaten after Twitch prank. Yeah, that's probably true. Laughing underwater, that would happen. All right, these clips that I've brought to share, this one is titled Pizza. This one goes out to Bahamut. I think he might be interested in this one. Just buckle the strap, slide your pizza into the fanny pack. Yep. Get the other side there. Very good. Oh, fits like a glove, and you are ready to go. There you go.
Pizza tactical belt. You
It
love
is.
to see it.
It is, and I just may bring that to my next football adventure. Is that Domino's pizza?
Did I send you the picture of that thing on it was the whiteboard in a conference room when I was at work? Was that you? Did I send it to you?
I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar.
Someone like brainstorm. It looked like a pizza fanny pack, but it was like a taco fanny pack.
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
I don't think it's Domino's. It looked like it said King something organic. What a waste, says Big Luch. That's some awful looking pizza. It looks like some frozen quality.
Luch,
Yeah.
I need to come to New York. I've never had New York pizza. So I am going to try to come to New York sometime, not only to kick Jay McGee's ass, but to have pizza. All right. Next clip. Let's look.
All right, this one's titled Oh Dear. What?
Oh.
That is one confused deer that doesn't know what just happened. I thought it was a real deer too, so good on you, buddy. It fooled me as well.
He's still hard though. Just kidding. I didn't see the deer dick. We only talk about animal dicks here.
It's true.
Which is funny because
that is the line.
Someone in the stream last night when I was doing the casting for the Free Agent Combine, I was trying to kill time in between. And I was like, what's something that you know an unusual amount of? Just asking chat. And Nathan, who sometimes is here, he's changed his name on Twitch. It's Andy now, like
okay.
OAM. He said animal dicks.
Huh.
So maybe we need to have him in a segment where we ask him some of our questions.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can show a lot of that. Maybe we can. Maybe we could show some visual representation.
We just ask him and bring back the findings.
Yeah, maybe he can make sound effects of other animals' dicks. Yeah. It's possible. This next clip is called Chicken or the Egg. May or may not have volume. So what do you think came first, the chicken or the egg in that scenario?
The chicken probably came for sure.
Judging by those noises, if you heard them, yes.
I didn't hear the noises, but I did immediately think of what everyone thought of. And, wow.
Wow, indeed. Okay, this is the last one, and this one specifically...
Good girl? What?
Good girl. This one's specifically for you, Slexia, because I think you think it's going to be funny. But maybe you won't. This one has no audio, but I do have questions, and here it is.
Okay.
All right, guy pulling out in his driveway. It's on his motorcycle. Looking both ways. Being safe. Although, get some better rider gear. Here comes little lady garage, closes. Boop, in the head. Now she's locked inside this guy's garage. And he drives away. He doesn't see it. Is that like a garage kidnapping? What happens? What happens to that lady? I guess she has her cell phone. Maybe she calls somebody.
Maybe she pushes it open. You know what I mean?
Have you? Maybe she can open it from the inside. Maybe.
But like, I was watching it on a delay, so you were telling me what was happening before I saw it. I was like, "There's no lady." Oh, she gets hit in the head. Fuck, there it is.
Oh,
you know, it was like that for me.
My bad. Next time I won't say anything.
No, it was hilarious.
That's Goose Game shit, says laughing underwater. Yeah, if she had fallen, you do like people falling. Let's be real.
I do.
Falling is good.
I do.
But anyways, I thought those were pretty funny. What would you do if you got stuck, trapped in someone's garage?
I would like look on the wall for a button to open it, or I would push it. I would get out. You would break your way out, just like if there was no button. You're not there. It was one. That one was not one of the ones that raises up, right? It pushed out, so I would just push it out. He didn't turn around and like lock it after she got stuck. But if I got stuck in the garage, I would just have to sit there and I would hope I'd have a cell phone first of all. So maybe I would call and be like, "Hi, I was walking and a garage closed on me. Yeah. I don't want to get shot for being an intruder. Can you come rescue me?" And then I would be on the news and it would be embarrassing and that video would be shown. It would be a rough time. So I would either try to get out or seek assistance. Very good. Very good. Yeah, that would be terrifying. But like you said, there's probably a button inside. Let yourself out if you can't push it open. So it's probably not as traumatic as it could be, but I just think the whole thing is funny. It's just like this garage just eating this woman off the street. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. All right. So I think that's about it. Do you have anything coming up this weekend? So I've been wanting to do the hide and seek tournament. And I know that people are really interested in that. I had a lot more fun doing these tournaments with Paradox, and I know that he's extremely busy. I don't want to just like take the reins and use his Discord. I did talk to him, and it's fine, but like to me, it just feels kind of bad. So I don't know. Maybe you'll wait. Maybe you'll wait a while until you guys can maybe do it together again, or just figure it out and see what you're gonna do and reevaluate at that point. Either that, or I don't want to use the Discord he created to promote it. Like it just feels crunchy, you know. So sure. Even though I've been given permission to do so, I don't know. I don't want to. Let me just have all this go down the wrong pipe. Sorry. Well, the thing is, like, even if you don't run a tournament, you're still playing all the time, like this hide and seek and stuff. I know I hopped in and played with you just the other night. So,
if you're interested in playing, you don't have to wait for a
Yeah.
tournament. Just stalk Celestia online until she's doing hide and seek and hop on in. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's kind of like Dead by Daylight, but Celestia is hunting you. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. It's so fun. I just love to hear grown men scream in fear when I catch them. And that's what brings me joy.
It's true. And when she gets a kill, Celestia is always like,
Fucking what?
yeah, it's really good.
It's true.
And then afterwards,
Intense masturbation, yes, absolutely.
just immediately following.
Yikes! And you brought that same soundboard with these same sounds when we were playing it. And so that was rough.
Yeah, and so Celestia would be saying something, and I'd just be like,
Fuck!
and people would be like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, Celestia, tell me about what you did yesterday. And she's all like,
I did see a duck's dick one time at the park.
and they're all like, what? It was really funny. I really enjoyed it. And
It was actually funny, but I was like, that's not me, because they were responding. It sounded just like me to them.
Oh,
Or they would awkwardly laugh because, oh my god, there's a bug flying at my face. Okay.
Get it, eat it, get it, eat it.
Awkwardly laugh. It might go in my mouth, eyes, nose, who knows? But
That's what Big Luch said.
awkwardly laugh with the laugh. What did he say?
It might go in my mouth.
Cool. Just
Pretty sure.
checking.
Pretty sure that's a quote.
Okay. So, get it out. Just get it all out.
Okay. Maybe one more. Yeah.
The crotch is just at risk.
Fuck!
Okay, I'm good.
I'm gonna go ahead and get you a good old sound clip of the hold on. Bitch!
Nice. That'll be great. I'll add that onto my soundboard. Maybe I can get one without all this background music in it. Would be even better. But I think that's
I'll
gonna
call you
wrap it
bitch
up.
all night long. It's up to you. You let me know.
Are you doing some Jackbox party tonight, Celestia?
No, but I'm probably gonna play HOTS.
Perfect. I'm gonna go eat dinner after this, but maybe we'll see you in the Nexus. One quick announcement: NGS Season 8 is going to be starting December 2nd, and the team registration is going to close, I believe, this Sunday. So if you are looking to get on a team or register your team, fill that out ASAP. Upload your games to HOTS logs, or I guess is it Heroes Profile? Yeah, Heroes Profile. Do it that way. And maybe we'll see you in Season 8.
So maybe if we're gonna promote that here, I think I'd like to talk to a member of the board about being able to mention my show, this show, when I'm casting.
Sure, yeah, bring it up to Arrow. Like Arrow
I'm
is
gonna bring it
the
up to
head
you.
caster.
You're
I'm
a member
not
of
the
the
head
board.
caster. I'm not.
But
the
you're a
head
member
caster.
of the board.
It doesn't
You're
matter.
a board member.
It's caster's
You're a
domain.
board member. You're the assistant head caster. That other guy posted a whole other Discord.
That's true. With Arrow's permission, I think you'd probably be down too. We just have to ask him. But yes,
No.
and I do want to thank you for doing the 5 hours of the Combine. That was amazing. I wasn't able to participate because I was playing in the Zul'jin Distillery Invitational with my team because they needed a fill-in. But I heard everybody loved it, and it was a great success. Much success.
Very nice.
All right. Anything you
All right.
want to say before we're out of here? Oh, actually, I was going to roll something. Let's do that now. Roll it. I will send a game code to Big Luch is the winner. I will send you the
Big
list of the
Luch.
games that we have available, and you can pick which one you want from the list. Very good.
Pick something that we can play together. We're not gonna do Tell Me About a Time, I take it. That's fine. But will you tell me about a time?
Okay, we can do one. Tell me about a time. We are running a little bit late,
Hold on,
but
let me put my other headphone in. I need the full bass of your voice, and I need to look at you.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Tell me about a time that you took a hot dog and you shoved it deep into your shoes and it gave you an extra bunch of leap when you played basketball. with the Toyota Crunches, and you scored the game-winning shot when you put that ball in and out of that hoop. Swish, swoosh, swish, swoosh, swish, swoosh.
No.
Nope. Okay.
I loved it though.
Good. All right. Your turn. Hit me with one.
Tell me about a time that you were balls deep in a sexy piece of ass, just having the time of your life and its head fell off. And then you stepped to the side, still aroused, still ready to go. Thought twice about maybe taking the head home for later and then just galloped out into the woods and found another deer.
That was good. Liked it. It's good stuff.
Laughing underwater, saying, "Can you tell me about a time you accidentally glittery bukkake'd yourself right before you were getting your driver's license picture?"
Okay, that one wins. That was pretty good.
You win. You win. Laughing while 69ing always wins because you're fucking hilarious.
Thanks everybody for joining us and being here. Ghost Dunk, thank you for the subscription. Graysville for the 69 bits. Graysville for the raid. Double Damn for the 69 bits a couple of times in the tier 1 community sub. Big Loots, thank you for the sub to Laughing Underwater. Clumsy for the 69 bits. And Slexia for 9 months. It's felt like a matter of days.
It's merely just been days. I love you, Weenus. I cannot wait for next week. And also, don't forget, my birthday is December 20th, which will probably be the Secret Santa day also. I don't like to have gifts that are also Christmas gifts, but I like to have gifts. And don't get that confused with GIF, but I would accept gifts. I don't need a present. Your guys' presence is my present.
That was confusing, but really, she does like coffee, so get her Starbucks.
Yeah.
All right, thanks
Don't give me
everybody.
anything. Just you guys being here is enough. Thank you so much.
Thanks everybody for being here, everybody in chat, and we will see you next week on Slexia's channel? Question mark? Yes.
Sure.
Yes, next week will
Sure.
be twitch.tv/Slexia. We will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining us, and maybe you can hop in with Slexia playing some HOTS tonight.
Yeah. Maybe Weenus will join.
Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.